This flow is going to be about lengthening in the spine. So we're going to spend 10 minutes moving through various movements and postures in a yoga practice about lengthening in the spine and really focusing in that area. Right? So we're going to start here in a quadruped, so on all fours. So the hands are stacked directly beneath the shoulders and the knees are stacked directly below the hips. If there's any pain in the wrists, you can grab blocks and bring them underneath the hands, and that kind of tends to alleviate some wrist pain or wrist pressure. And you can do these movements in the quadruped on your blocks. So we're going to move into a cat-cow action. So as you inhale, we're going to pull the chest forward and move the shoulders down the back and actually keep the belly hugged in here. So you want to zip the pubic bone up towards the chin to keep the core engaged. And then exhale, press the floor away. You can round in the spine, relax the head here, maybe give it a little shake, spreading your shoulders. And then inhale, pull the chest forward as you lengthen in the spine. So you want to stay rooted in the tailbone. The pelvis stays nice and stable there. And then you'll inhale, pull the chest forward, and exhale, press the floor away. Let's do that a couple more times. And then you'll come to a neutral spine, and you're going to get light on the toes and then swivel the hips. So you're going to bring the feet to the left and swivel the hips to the left. And then come through center and swivel the hips to the right. So try to keep the neck neutral and then swivel the hips left and then swivel the hips right. So the shoulders stay nice and steady here as you move from the mid-back down to the pelvis. And then we'll come to center, tuck your toes, and lift up and back into a downward facing dog. So you can actually keep the hands on blocks here, or you can bring the hands on the floor, so whatever feels better for you, and whatever feels longer in the spine. You want to push into the hands and soften the knees, and with the connection of the core, kind of lift in the tail, and that's really going to help you lengthen the spine. You can pedal out the feet to get a little dynamic stretch in the hamstrings, keeping that spine long. So don't worry about getting the hamstring straight, even through the stretch. So we'll pause in your down dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. And you'll inhale, lift the heels higher if they're already lifted. Exhale, bend your knees and walk or step the feet forward, coming into a bent knee forward fold. Take as many steps as you need to get there. If you want to bring the hands up on the blocks, you can do that. Keeping the spine long. We'll inhale, the arms will lift. And then we'll flow into sun cell 1. So exhale, full forward, and then step your right foot back, lower the knee and toe. Inhale, your arms will rise, coming into your low lunge. Squeeze your right glute and curl the tailbone, getting long in the spine. You'll exhale, plant the hands. Step your left foot back, coming into your plank position. Curl the tailbone. We'll exhale, drop the knees and toes, and then lower the top half with control. You can move the blocks for this. We'll inhale, pull your chest forward as you're lengthening in the spine. So you're curling in the tailbone and kind of dragging the chest forward. So you're pulling the torso away from the root of the pelvis. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift with the strength of the belly. You can come through all fours or through your plank for your downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, lower your left knee and toe, and then inhale, arms will rise. So you want to root down in the tail and reach with the fingertips with the connection of the core, getting long there. Plant your hands as you exhale, step your left foot forward for your bent knee forward fold, keeping the knees bent, spine as long as you inhale, rise to stand. And we'll do the other side. Exhale, fold forward. Step your left foot back. Lower the knee and toe. Inhale. Curl your tailbone. Exhale, plant your hands for your plank. Step back. Take an in-breath, getting long in the spine. And then exhale, drop your knees and toes. Lower the top half, keeping the spine long. Inhale, drag the chest forward. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, tuck your toes, lifting up and back, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Your left foot will step forward. Lower your right knee and toe. And then inhale, arms will rise. Squeeze your right glute, curl your tailbone here. Think about reaching with the fingertips. You'll exhale, plant your hands, step your back foot forward, coming into your bent knee forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Use the glutes to help you. We're gonna change it up. So exhale, fold forward. Step your right foot far back behind you, and then extend the left leg into a three-legged down dog. So you're squeezing your left glute, and look back at your left toes and see that you can see all 5 of your toes pointing down. Squeeze the left glute and reach back with that left foot as if you want to reach towards the back of the room. And then as you push into the hands, feel yourself growing nice and long. Breathe here. We'll inhale, coming forward into a plank position. So you might need to wiggle the right foot back rather. The left foot is lifted. Squeeze the left glute, long in the spine. And then you'll press back into your three-legged down dog. Get long there. Press into the hands. Inhale for your one-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged down dog. One more time. One-legged plank. Inhale. Exhale for your three-legged down dog. Bend your knee and open up the hip, but keep the pelvis level. And then as you exhale, you'll drop your left knee down. And then inhale, turn to the side for a modified side plank. So you can look at your left hand, anchor your left shoulder blade down the back, squeeze your right glute as you lift the right leg, curling your tailbone. You can reach that right arm along the right ear, and then reaching the fingertips forward, the foot back as you lengthen in that spine. Exhale, bring that right hand down. Your right knee will come in, and as the foot steps forward, coming into a bent knee standing split. So lifting the left leg, keep the right knee bent so the spine is long. You can grab blocks here and bring them underneath the hands to lift the floor up to you. Squeeze your left glute, pull the chest forward, hugging that belly in. And then as you exhale, this time you'll step that left foot down, turn to the side, parallel your feet. The arms will come out wide as you side lunge from side to side. So keeping the spine long by sitting the butt back and squeezing the shoulder blades lightly as the arms are out to the sides like wings. Breathe normally here. Turn it to the front of the mat, plant your hands for your plank, and then exhale, we'll drop the knees and toes, and then lower the top half all the way down. So bringing the arms back behind you, you'll flip the palms to face the floor, arms and legs will lift for your locust. So squeeze the sit bones here, draw the belly up and in, and then exhale to release. Plant the hands, tuck the toes, lifting up and back for your downward facing dog. Big breath in. Exhale it out. Lift your right leg. So squeezing your right glute, look back at your right toes. Make sure you can see all 5 of your right toes. Push back with the right heel as you push into the hands to lengthen in the spine. Feel that length there. As you inhale, you'll pull forward into your plank position. Widen your stance if you need to. And then press the floor away as you exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, one-legged plank. Squeeze your right glute. Stay long in the spine as you exhale, three-legged dog. One more time, plank. Exhale for your three-legged down dog. Bend your knee and open up the hip, but keep lifted in the left hip as you push into the hands and keep the shoulders square. Your next exhale will shift you forward, lower your right knee. Inhale, open up to the side, looking at your right hand, and then your left hand will come to the hip. You can lift that left leg and then flex your left foot, reaching back towards the back of the room. If you want to get more of a stretch here, you can bring the left fingertips to face or bring the left arm along the left ear, reaching the fingertips towards the front of the room. Curl your tailbone, get long here. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Your left knee will come in towards the chest to step the left foot down, and then lift your right leg for a bent knee standing split. Pull the chest forward, grab your blocks if you need to. Squeeze your right glute. And then you'll exhale, step your right foot down, turn to the side, parallel your feet, spread your arms, side lunging from side to side. Press into the outer edges of the feet as you sit the butt back. And then we'll take it to the front of your mat for your plank position. Step back. Exhale, you can drop the knees and toes, or you can lower in one piece, coming all the way down. Arms and legs lift for your locust. Flip the palms to face the floor. Squeeze the sit bones. Curl your tailbone. And release. We'll bring the hands beneath the forehead this time. Bend your knees and then windshield wiper the shins. And then you can bring the hands beneath the shoulders, tuck your toes, lifting up and back, downward facing dog. Big inhale. Exhale, lower the knees, take a child's pose.